This is Bruce for FXEmpire taking a look at natural gas. So, as we look at natural gas, we have a slight change today. Previously we had a series of lower daily lows, lower daily highs. Today we have an inside day, and it's the first green day in about 10 days, I believe. It happens to be occurring right at the previously identified support zone. Now, there's not a lot of confidence yet in this support zone around 161, 160, and we did dip below it, and we did close below it yesterday. So what happens next is really going to be key. This could just be a continuation setup, but it does complete a 127% extension of the declining A, B, C, D pattern and was previously support back in, I believe it was 2016, if I remember correctly. Nevertheless, we're in a key support level. So this inside day is going to give us some information about what might be happening next. If we have a decisive drop below 157 and then below yesterday's low at 150, I'm sorry, 157, 157.5 and yesterday's low at 1573, then we're probably going lower, and the next target is 152 if that occurs. But follow through is going to be key. So we could see a drop below there, but then it needs to keep selling off. If it doesn't, then maybe it's just going to stall out. On the upside, a breakout above today's high, 164, will be a sign of strength, but not enough to really have much confidence that it's going to keep rising. We really need to see a breakout above yesterday's high of 167 and then a daily close above that high to give some confidence that natural gas is ready to rally up into test previous support levels as resistance. The first key zone is going to be here at 195 up to around 197. And then there's a good chance that natural gas rallies up to test the 20-day moving average at 207 currently, and this previous swing low, which was a key level at one point at 2235. And then higher levels are also possible, but those lower levels are the initial levels. Certainly the initial levels should be reached, I would think, on a bullish reversal. And then we have this interim level here at 1795 that we busted right through on the way down, and that was a previous significant swing low in the past. The one thing else I would say is that since we've come down so sharply, you could see that if we look back at many of the declines that hit a bottom, once a bottom was hit, the bullish reversal came pretty quickly. So that could certainly happen again, rather than a prolonged bottom, which many times happens as well. But it hasn't happened in natural gas for the last year, pretty much. And most of the bottoms, the real bottoms, I mean, after a real drop, like here, for example, and 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 here, the reversal was pretty quick. Anyway, that is it for natural gas traders. Have a great weekend.